Virgo, welcome to your reading. This is a general reading for the sign of Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay, Virgo, let's see what the cards have to say here. Your recent past, your present energy, your near future, your challenge, and your needed intention. Okay, Virgo, let's see what's going on. Virgo, in your recent past, you've got the Hangman, the Three of Rods, and the Five of Pentacles. I think a lot of you have been taking some sort of a new perspective on some sort of a long-term plan that you have for yourself or someone else. And I think that you've come to the realization that everyone's responsible for their own happiness. Everyone has their own path to follow, and everything happens for a reason. In your present energy, you've got the Queen of Wands, the King of Swords, and the Queen of Swords. So I think that, again, all three of these could be you, and this could be your dueling energy here in your present energy with this Hangman and this new long-term plan. It could also be you and others that you're having conflicting energies with. In your near future, you've got the Eight of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Page of Pentacles. So I think this has a lot to do with maybe some career path, but it's definitely has to do with finances. This whole reading has to do with give and take here, I think, Virgo. The Eight of Pentacles is about honing your skills. It's about being good at what you do. It's about enjoying what you do. Ace of Pentacles is some sort of lucrative opportunity coming your way. It's also a reminder that you're going to have to put in the work, and it's not just going to fall in your lap. Page of Pentacles is some sort of a message of some sort of lucrative new opportunity. It can also be an idea. So this could be your idea, or it could be someone else's idea here. This is very interesting, Virgo. In your challenge, you've got the Devil, the Four of Cups, and the Three of Cups. Devil energy is about anything toxic in your life that holds you back. People, places, or things. It can also be fear. It could be the desire to control. And sometimes being a control freak can actually be a form of toxic behavior. And I think that there's some energy here that's showing some sort of control issues. Your cards over here with your needed intention, you've got the Six of Pentacles, the Empress, and the Knight of Wands. So the Empress is the Mother Earth card. She's loving, nurturing, giving, very creative, but she's definitely the Queen of Queens here. With the Six of Cups, this is about charity. It's about reform. It's about equal give and take. But it's also a message when you're charitable with someone and you give someone something, you should do it without any expectation to get anything in return, Virgo. And it's also a reminder when you give someone something, make sure that it's something that they actually want or need, and it's not just something that you think they should have, or that you expect if you're doing them a favor and then they owe you something for it. We're going to pull some more cards here, Virgo. I think that for some of you, this almost sounds like this is some sort of situation where there's a conflict of a life path with someone. It could be someone that maybe is some sort of a dependent on you, or you are the dependent on someone else. And again, up here in this present energy with these, the King and Queen of Swords and the Queen of Wands, that could be two different people. That could be a mother-father figure with a child, or it could just be someone's internal conflict with trying to harness all their dual energies here, Virgo. Need to have confidence. Let's see what this Six of Pentacles is. This is about working with others. And again, it's about being good at what you do. It's about being noticed for your work. And I'm really getting vibes where this is about somebody being dependent on someone else for money. And maybe having a little bit of a conflict on the path here, on whether it's a good idea. Whatever it is, let's see, the Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune is about karma. It's about what goes around comes around. It's about things looking up. But it can also be a reminder to not repeat any negative cycles in your life. Here, Virgo. Somebody's asking for something. Somebody's asking for financial help for some sort of a life plan or life path, and whoever it is, whoever the giver is in this situation, is just not sure it's a very good idea. And I think that whoever the giver in this situation is maybe expecting something in return for what they give. This could be you, this could be someone else. And the Four of Pentacles, that's about being in a power position with your finances. It can also be a card about being a miser and holding on a little bit too tight and being a little bit of a control freak. So again, that goes right along with it. And then we've got the Five of Cups here. That's about self-reflection. It's about having some sort of an option that you haven't quite figured out yet. And I think that's the person that's going to be the receiver of these finances. This is about some sort of equal give and take and working together on some sort of financial help that someone is getting or giving. And I think that there's some sort of a conflict between the giver and the receiver. Let's see what these Four of Cups is twice down here. Don't be deceived. Don't let anybody deceive you and take advantage of you in this situation. But also don't deceive yourself, and make sure you have a well thought out plan. Don't do anything hasty. In the Star card, it's about hope and healing. It's about an oasis of hope and healing here. And again, this is causing a lot of stress in the relationship. I think that someone may have to give up something in order to get what they want. It's also the message of winning at all costs. Everybody needs to realize that they need to communicate, work together, and don't just want to win the argument at all costs. It's going to take some compromise here. And everybody may need to take a new perspective, a little bit of a new perspective, to move forward with some sort of a long-term plan here. Let's get some advice cards. This is interesting. For some of you, you could be the giver, and some of you could be the receiver here. But there's definitely some sort of a conflict on some sort of a financial gift or loan here. You are being called to service. Believe in your own guidance. So listen to your intuition. So Virgo, it kind of looks like maybe you're the one that's gonna have to, or is being asked to help someone out here. But it's someone in your close circle. It could be children, family, but it's someone that's been in your life for a long time that's wanting some help, and you're just not sure that they're going in the right direction here. Go wild. That's interesting. Assess the situation. Take a reality check. So don't be deceived. And don't just be out to win the argument at all cost here. But remember, when you give something to someone, it needs to be for their own best interest. It can't be a situation where you're trying to control the situation. You expect something in return, or you're giving it to them because you think it's something that they should have, and it's not even really something that they're interested in, Virgo. True love and fidelity. So again, with this Emperor and Empresses, make sure you give me from your heart, and not with some sort of interest in controlling someone or some sort of a situation, Virgo. Let's get some dog wisdom cards here. We got Joey here today. He's over here taking a nap. Well, the dog wizard. Joey the dog wizard. Let's see what the dog wisdom has to say. Rest. Take a time out. That's interesting. So whatever this conflict of argument, I think maybe everybody just needs to take a time out. Make sure you've explored all your options. Make sure that all of your intentions are pure as far as giving and receiving here. Oops. Accountability. Clean up your mess. That's interesting. Breakthrough. Be bold. So, you know, with this card here, it could be something about somebody helped someone out financially and it didn't turn out the way it should. And now it's all in a mess and everyone's in turmoil. So, again, just make sure you aren't out to win the argument. Make sure you're making some sort of a compromise where you need to compromise. I'm going to leave it there, Virgo. Thanks for stopping by and thanks for watching.